The motherfuckers that own Nike own the police department and pay their roll and they own the payroll. Fuck out of here, nigga. How you ain't gonna? Y'all ain't pull up on nobody in Nike and say, where did y'all get this human blood from?
I bet it's children's blood and kids that's
where y'all get this human blood from? That ain't what we take people blood for. I thought we take blood to do blood transfusions and help other people if they need extra blood. Like, since when could you just take blood?
Old blood you can catch AIDS
and just put that shit in shoes
Somebody
like that.
Somebody might try to cut that open and touch that shit and catch AIDS.
And you want to keep thinking that these reptilians don't exist, nigga? You want to keep believing that these Pleiadians and these reptilians don't exist? That's what you want to believe. See what I'm saying?
By the way, carry your rose, y'all.
Because there's people in the university. You in the university, but you still don't believe, though. You believe a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even about belief. You don't understand, because we're not even in the age of belief. That was the Pisces age. We in the Aquarius age. We in the age of motherfucking information, G. We in the age of motherfucking information, God, where you get the information put in front of you. Now you decipher for your motherfucking self. All I'm doing is putting the information in front of y'all. All I'm doing is reminding y'all what y'all soul already know. And letting y'all know that there's a war going on and we need y'all help in this war. And we can't get y'all help if y'all stay tapped into this matrix. This is why I said, come out of the workforce. Come out of the workforce. I bet you it's motherfuckers right now that work at Nike. Hold on. It's motherfuckers right now that work at Nike. Fuck the owners. It's motherfuckers right now that we all know that work at like Foot Locker or work at Nike or some shit. And they ain't gonna walk off their job behind this shit. Niggas ain't gonna start working for Nike behind this shit. They gonna still go to work. Oh, fuck that. I don't care where that blood came from. I still need my check. You ain't gonna see no athlete that's a professional that got an endorsement deal with Nike. Ain't not one professional athlete, nigga, gonna step up right now and be like, you know what? I got an endorsement with Nike, but because of that, y'all supported that type of shit. I'm cool. I'm cool off that endorsement deal. Go ahead, cut me off that. Nigga, ain't none of them hoe ass athletes, nigga, gonna say it, nigga. You know why? Because they in on it too. They be kidnapping kids, eating kids, raping kids. I'm telling y'all what the fuck go on.
I believe that goes on as well.
Come on, Jesus.
I believe that goes on.
Are you serious,
I ain't gonna lie to
Sway?
you. I believe that shit is going on.
Sway. Gotta come a little harder than that reflection. You know what I'm saying out there? Y'all feel me? Yeah, I know y'all feel me. You feel me? Like, come on, man. Like, these people here. But why they doing all that, they doing to take your guns because they pushing trans age. Imagine this shit. An old man trying to talk to your son. And you can't kick his ass because he be like, he gonna identify as trans age. You see what I'm saying? Hold on. Look at this shit now. Trans age, they got their own little evolution flag already. Look, TGNC, trans generations. Look, trans age, I've always been an 8-year-old girl, and even in my drawings and fantasies, I'm always an 8-year-old girl.
Then you have a mental problem.
That's what he said. He's an 8-year-old girl. Okay, cool. Coming my son, I'm stumping the nose off your face. Fuck you, be. You get what I'm saying? Come in my son. That's what I'm saying. Look at now check this out. You don't see the agenda. Because you already can't say nothing to nobody that's gay. Like, imagine somebody gay come put their hands on you and you beat their ass and they go tell the police it was a hate crime. Boy, you over, it's over with, boy. I seen that shit in jail where the transsexuals had all the power, nigga. Yes, they did.
I heard
Anybody that
was
gay or was a transgender or identified as that had all the power, nigga, even in jail, nigga.
Yeah, I heard
if they
that.
like, I'm gay, they let they ask their trades first and everything. Y'all just not letting me get my trades because I'm gay. They let them get their trades. Like, this is facts, nigga. Anybody ever been in jail to tell you that too? And even in the world now, it's like, anytime they want their way, it's because of that. Okay, now that's cool. Now they already do that. That's cool, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, but my only thing is, if you gay, fuck all that gay shit. If your ass got carbon in your skin, you still one of the guys and goddesses, so you should identify with that carbon in you more than some fucking LGBT community, because that's how they take. Bro, look.
It's just cutting. I gotta find the original.
They come put it right in your face to further prove my point. They do shit just like this to further prove my point to y'all about the world that you have been living in. And what's really going on. Who blood you think that is, man?
I think
That's sick,
bro.
right? That's sad, man.
That's sick.
They killed kids right there, man. Them somebody kids' blood, man. Right in them shoes, man. Come on, man.
I was saying that too.
Come on, man. They put the shit right in motherfuckers' faces. And the police ain't go. And the police, listen, hear me out. I bet you the police don't gonna lock nobody up at Nike and ask them where that blood came from. You see what I'm saying? The police don't lock nobody up at Nike and ask them where that blood came from, but you will lock a nigga up and pull a nigga over and give him a ticket though. You see what I'm saying? Y'all feel me though? You'll pull a motherfucker over, lock him up, give him a ticket, but you ain't gonna lock up nobody that work at Nike, nigga. Why? Because the motherfuckers that own Nike own the police department and pay their roll and they own payroll. Fuck out of here, nigga.
I didn't know how to make my screen bigger, so excuse me, guys.
It's at the end. All right. So my thing with that is that I said that shit about the blood in the shoes a long time ago when they first put that shit out. I said, I bet there's somebody's children's blood in that shit. I bet there's children's blood in that shit. And probably a few adults in that shit. And everybody thought that shit was cool, but no one stopped to ask, where the fuck did they get that blood from? And at this day and age, usually I know they'd be like, oh, that's fake, that's not real. I don't think that's fake. Honestly, we living in a day of time. They've been doing sneaky, evil ass shit like that. But people think it's fake, but it's really real. Another thing about the trans age or whatever, that bullshit, I feel like that shit is sick-minded to me. I'm gonna be very honest. That shit is very sick-minded to me. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That shit is sick-minded. Anytime when you try to identify, well, I always identify myself as when you an 8-year-old girl and you damn now 65 years old. To me, that's a mental thing. They doing all this evil shit for their own sick purposes. They got the kids out here talking about, like I said, ain't got nothing against LGBTQ, but this is my thing. When there are children involved, talking about they want to get sex changes, the best thing to do is to let these kids wait till they turn a certain age. Let them wait till they turn a certain age. Because they never tell you this. There are a lot of transgender people out here right now that wish they could get their sex back. But they can't because their parents took their asses down there to go get a sex change at the age of 15 or some, at a young age. Now a lot of them regret it, but they don't never tell y'all this. They don't never show y'all this. But like I said, if that's what they want to do, that's what you want to do. But if it's a child, let these children wait till they turn a certain age. That's not right to do that to them fucking kids like that. But I didn't even get a chance to really introduce myself. I know the video was kind of it was just cutting to certain parts. I was like, damn, shit, I'm trying, because this is my first time actually watching it with y'all. And when I ain't gonna lie, this shit kind of pissed me off, because when I hear shit like this, it's like I was thinking that same thing. I was like, I bet there are children's blood in them shoes. And like I said what I said earlier in this video is that we have curious people in this world. So say if it is real blood in those shoes, they have kids, teenagers, even adults, who would try to cut it open just to see if it's real blood. And you know what happens when blood gets old. And if you touch blood when it's old, you can get sick. You can get AIDS from that. But, I guess because they got a lot of medicine that can help you now. I don't know anymore. But other than that, guys, like I said, subscribe, multiply, divide, do whatever you got to do. But y'all have to excuse me. Yeah. I'll see y'all around.
And by a certain age, I mean 18 or older. Like I said, I have no problem with a person who wants to be gay, straight, whatever you want to be. But my only issue is with the LGBTQ is when it comes down to children. I'm not saying they pedophiles and no shit like that, but when it comes down to children, they just want, no, you should go, that kid wants a sex change. No, let them kids wait. They babies. They ain't even fully figure out what the hell they want to do in life. Let them children wait. Now, if that child is a certain age and they feel like they still want to go out and make that choice, and they grown, 18 or older, that's their life. But another thing they don't like to tell you is that there are a lot of transgenders out there who wish they can go back to their original sex. Matter of fact, they didn't put a lot of videos up, but there were some transgenders who put videos up about talking about going back to their original sex and wish they never, trans into the other sex. And YouTube took it down because they say it was a hate speech against LGBTQ. And another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do an update video on buck breaking. And I know a lot of y'all had something to say about that in the comments, but it's like this. I know mostly it had to be gay men, I'm going to be honest. And a lot of y'all were saying it was fiction. And I'm going to say it like this. If you go look it up, that documentary is #1. If you try to go look that shit up on Amazon now, it's hard for you to find it now. Anything that has the truth in it, they will hide it from you. But anything that tells you lies 24/7 a day, oh, they'll show it to you every damn day, all out through the year. But like I said, to all the men who, gay men or women, whoever was in there, whoever had a problem or issue with the movie, half of y'all probably didn't even watch the damn documentary. Let me tell you something. Go back. I ain't gonna say go back. I'm gonna say this. Go watch the documentary first. Put your emotions and your pride aside and go watch the documentary first. And then come back and tell me what you think. That's all you got to do. Be an adult about it. Put your emotions and your feelings to the side. But Karen E. Rose, and subscribe.